how to stop being delusional in dating. Guys, lock in. Lock in. Everything that you understand, that from dating, from how to approach, to how to talk to girls, to how to be here, how to be there, how to have this, how to have that. Bro, the number one thing that a lot of guys always go over their minds is the delusion. The delusion of thinking that something between you and the girl is about to be magical. I want you guys to be very, 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 very understanding right now. As men, we are just solely logical. We don't need delusion in dating. We don't need to be the prince. We don't need to be the knight. We just need to be the guy who we're meant to be. See, a lot of you guys get in relationships or get in these dating situations and automatically start saying, hey, she's the one for me. She is the one for me. I'm going to marry this girl. Guys. Not every girl you take on a date is your number one, Okay? Can you look, I say this all the time, right? You guys go into every dating situation and put the girl on a pedestal, make her your number one. Okay? You're going to go on the next date. You put the same girl on a pedestal, go on the next date. You put the same girl on a pedestal, right? So a lot of you guys keep doing this and thinking that she's the one. You tell the homies, yo, bro, music takes fire. Like hair fire, body fire. Everything that you ever thought, fire. You get home, you're like, man, I can't believe, like, I got everything. So now your mind is racing. Oh, you found the one. Now it's like, oh, I'm gonna lock in. Got you, buddy. Gotcha. As soon as you start processing that thought, oh, I'm gonna lock in, you don't lock in. She kind of shows you. She doesn't even kind of. She shows you how she's not the one. It's baffling. And I think the reason why we get to the point of why we think she's the one is because we're not putting up that many shots. You would put up 3 shots and be okay with 3 shots, right? So now, this percentage is crazy. If you divide it, that's like 33%. But if you put up 100 shots, you think that's a percent. That's a percent. You have crazy high hopes for 33% for 3 people. So now, you're in your mind being like, man, she's the one. And there's no active XP that you're grabbing. There's nothing that you're doing right now to expand your mind, to expand your vocabulary, your talking skills to X, Y, and Z girls. But you guys will sit here and be like, oh my gosh, she's the one. And I'm trying to say, guys, stop being this guy. You don't have to be this guy. This guy isn't going to understand the game. And this is what everybody's telling the younger men today. Hey, you don't understand the game. Hey, you there. Hey, you there. Hey, you there. You don't understand the game. So therefore, they're looking at you and being like, oh my gosh, she's going home. And you're going home like, oh my gosh, she's the one, bro. She's the one. Like, when is they gonna have? When is my time now? My time is now, right? And you start thinking these thoughts and you think like, oh, you're D1, you're good. But at the end of the day, she shows you why she's not. So therefore, boom, it breaks. Oh my gosh, another failed one, bro. I thought she was the one. And it happens again and again. But once you start realizing, hey, I'm losing is crazy because I'm only putting up a couple shots, and I'm starting to think that this is not how the whole dating scene works. And that's what you guys have to understand. The more you date, the more you understand, the bigger opportunity of achieving what you want out of that is higher. The more volume that you have is higher. You guys have to allow yourself to submerge yourself into bottled water to understand that the more you put into it, the more overflow that you can get out of it. But if you guys keep thinking that, oh my gosh, she's the one, oh brother, you're gonna be screwed. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Over and over and over. And that's the problem. So guys, look, if you get home, and you guys haven't planned the next date, this is something that you guys have to, some of you guys don't realize, you guys think, you guys go home, right? You guys have this pattern and being like, oh, I'm going home, we're good, had a great date. But you did the biggest rookie move. You didn't schedule the next date. See, a lot of you guys are in these situations, right? And being like, man, I ain't get the second date. Because this is how it goes. Your objective, first date, is to get to know her and see if she is even qualified to just be in your presence. Point blank period. You have to qualify her. And she's doing the same thing. But the thing about it is, you already got an edge because she took the step on going out with you, right? But a lot of you guys will be like, oh, I'm just so fascinated. Oh, we hit it off. And you get home, you drop her off, da-da-da-da. All of a sudden, dry texting, and then she just becomes Casper. The ghost. And then you're trying to figure out if you're the Ghostbuster and you're trying to catch these ghosts. And you're not. You can't catch them. She's gone. She's not coming back. And that's the problem. Because your objective in the date was just to get to the first date. You weren't thinking steps ahead. This is a game of chess, guys. I don't know if you know this, but when you're dating and you're in this field, you're playing chess. That's my night. You feel me? Like, you're playing chess, right? So I want you guys to understand, if you're playing chess, what would be the next move? Okay, I understand I got the first date. Okay, I need to get to the second date. Okay, I need to get on a baseball field. You feel what I'm trying to say? Learn that and understand that. Because if you go home thinking, oh, you had the best time in the world and you didn't plan a date, at the end of the day, she now has an open book of saying, I'm not really interested, I'm okay with this. But she can either decline the second date, the first date, but if you make it to the question of you, like, let's do this again, and you plan, hey, we're gonna go, like, I'm free on Friday at 5, we're gonna go bumper cars or something like that, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm down, you're good. But most men want to sit here and be like, oh, I'm having a dandy time. We're just having a good time. Dandy. It's not dandy, brother. You're getting ghosted. She just took your money and ran for dinner. She got a chopped cheese. And she getting a chopped cheese from another dude. I don't know what to tell you. So if you guys are steady in the same pattern of thinking that you don't have to do no work to get to the second date, just off of the first date, I promise you, that's the delusion, that's the thing that are telling you, hey, you should do this. No, you gotta lock in. Now lastly, bro, this one, I'll be honest with you. Ain't nobody ever talking to only one person. And if you are only talking to one person, you might get a friend. Oh, he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. Brother, you're out of here. Because this is what's happening. You understand the dating market. You understand that everybody is trying to pick and choose who they want to be with. And if you're not, and if you don't understand that, and you put all your eggs in this basket, put all his eggs, and all of a sudden, now this is my first date, going back to the 33%. Hey, she's the one for me. She's the one for me. So all of this is going on. I'm putting all my eggs in the basket. This is what happens, guys. For the guys that need to know this. For a guy, you can be talking to a platitude of people, right? And also, you have the guys that also talk to a singular person. But I'm trying to tell you this: there's a different energy that you present when you talk to multiple girls, because now you're not putting everything on her. Because now, when you're only talking to her, you start to look at it as a scarcity mindset. So what does she see? Oh, he is choosing me. She can see it from your actions, from the things that you tell her, from the unsolicited information that you automatically just give up. She's going to be able to read that off of you. She's going to put you through tests. She's going to see all those different things. And the things, whatever you cater to, are going to be the things that she's going to be able to be like, he doesn't have enough, he doesn't have enough XP, because an experienced person is going to recognize what I'm doing. And also, I'm also entertaining other guys, so there's no way he's going to find that out. And there's no way, I'm definitely going to tell him this. So this is what I'm trying to get you guys to understand, is knowing that this is all delusional. To only think that she's only talking to you is delusional. Like, let's just be real. Like, this is just the realistically, oh, she found you on a dating app, so she's only prioritizing you. So that's what you want to believe, when you're also prioritizing other girls. So you're thinking that the opposite sex doesn't do the same thing. When she's choosing, she for sure choosing you. That's facts. But if she's not choosing and you're trying to struggle and reel her in, buddy, oh no. She got a lot of chompers chomping at. And you feel me? If you ain't one of them chompers, I'm just saying. You gotta put the glasses on, you gotta move the frog, and be able to be like, oh, I get it. She's not. It gets to a certain period of time where they have to get to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm okay. You're probably the only person I'm talking to. But even then, we all playing the same game. So the concept at the end of the day is just to understand, stop being delusional about these things. Understand that she is not the one. Stop putting her on a pedestal off the rip. You won't have to think about that if you put up more shots. If you put up more shots, you go on more dates, you won't have the trouble of putting her and propping her up on this pedestal and you only going on 3 dates and being able to be like, oh no, this has to happen. That's how you get out of this. So stop being delusional about that. Stop going home without playing a second date. At least if you ask, you can see if there's even going to be a second date. But at least if you are not playing the game of chess, not checkers. And lastly, stop believing that you are the only dude that she's talking to. Come on. We're living in 2025. You are not the only guy. Okay?